Loading weed.exe.
Oh my god, that was the crunchiest... That was the crunchiest ass gun noise I've ever heard this game make. Holy crap! Oh, it's so loud! What the fuck? Get out of here. Oh my god. What's up? Y'all are popping off today. Alright, give me just a moment. Hello, Bro Jimbo. Hello, Dr. Fexus. Hello, Tommy. Hi, Isolvari VT. Hello, Blurp. You don't count. Hey, V. Hey, Sly. Hey, Hero. I think I got everybody. Hello, hello. Howdy. Howdy, it's Shadow the Hedgehog night once again. Oh, shoot, I meant to start the game. Ah! How's everybody doing today? I realized I was just sitting there. Oh my god. Sorry, it's still so loud. Should be better once I actually start the game. I got new headphones, and I'm still just listening out of one ear so that I can hear myself talk. If I put them over both ears, then I can only hear the game, and then I'm gonna talk really bad. So I have to have like one ear free when I'm streaming so I can hear myself. I realized I was just sitting there, like, not setting up or doing anything, just chatting with you guys in, like, pre-chat, and I was like, wait a minute, I could just be using my voice to say all of this. I waited a minute to switch over because I thought I needed to sneeze, and I didn't want to switch over and immediately sneeze, but I think the sneeze went away, so either it's gonna come back later or we're good. Also, I got Dr. Pepper! Strawberries and cream, 0 sugar. I hadn't tried these before we bought a 12-pack of them, and they slap. They're so good. So I'm gonna be drinking a Dr. Pepper today. That was so crisp. Fucking grip it and rip it. That was another thing I could have done before switching over so you didn't have to hear it, but you know, whatever. The problem is that all I've been streaming is Shadow the Hedgehog lately, so I have no stream setup to do. I literally just open OBS and I'm good to go. The hardest thing is thinking of a stream title. Alright, got some good news and cool stuff in the mail. Like, both of those in the mail? Did you get the good news in the mail? Or was that unrelated? My tonsil hurts? Whoa, why does your tonsil hurt? Tell it to stop. Tell it to fuck off. Alright, so. Maple time! Susan May time! Hello! Good news was unrelated to my package. Good news is always related to my package, Hero. Can't relate, sorry. Fuck. Ayo? Ayo? 2 question marks? I don't know. I'm in a really silly mood today. So we're gonna play Shadow tonight. Now, if you've been here for previous streams, you know that the way we are progressing through this is we have started with the most heroic routes you can take and are progressively getting evil and eviler every stream. So right now I have 4 out of the 10 endings cleared. The 2 from the most like positive, like heroic route, and then the 2 beyond that. So we're gonna be taking the 2 true neutral routes today and seeing both of those endings. Which shouldn't be too difficult because I think the neutral route is much quicker because you can kind of just ignore all the other objectives and just progress through the level. I have made a terrible mistake in my wording. Real. Oh, I mean, okay, part of it is just that, like, I think I have the sense of humor of, like, a 12-year-old boy, so if I can find a way to turn something into a dick joke, my brain is like, do it, do it, do it, do it. Nothing is sacred around me. Penis. Shinri would be disappointed in me. I have, like, level 0 humor.
And why can't I remember anything?
I can't... Oh no, what's going on in my Discord now? Oh, there's clips already? Thank you for the clip. Cracking a cold one with maple. Cracking open a cold maple. So there's an old clip of a very drunk Josuiji Shinri talking about, like, how we as a society or a chat or whatever need to up our humor so that we don't just laugh at the word penis all the time. But the problem is that he was really drunk and he kept saying penis in like this very clinical tone, and it got funnier and funnier every time. So really, I think we're kind of stuck at that level 1, like level 0 humor.
And what are you talking about?
Oh, look at all this plot that I am not concerned about because today we're playing the Shadow the Hedgehog that is unbothered and focused and in his lane.
He knows the truth about who I am, and like it or not, I have to.
I am not here to help anybody out.
I'm gonna get the secrets to my past is to get those Chaos Emeralds.
We're all just a bunch of children pretending to be adults. Yeah, no, I mean, honestly, I think that's the only difference between being an adult and being an immature child, is that you know when you have to focus. I don't think anybody, well, I'm sure there are exceptions out there, but no adult I know is 100% serious all the time. Nobody treats adulthood like you have to be responsible, you have to let go of the things that bring you like whimsy and joy and like dumb immature humor. But you have to know when it's appropriate not to do those things. And I think that's truly the mark of adulthood, is not cutting those things out of your life entirely. Ooh, okay, we're having it's a little rough, but that's okay. Yeah, you just gotta know when it's okay to, like, you know, like I'm not gonna use that around my boss, unless your boss is like chill. I'm not gonna do that around my significant other's parents, unless I hate them. I don't know. It's going real... Okay, I haven't changed anything about any of my settings, but it's being very slow today for some reason. So I'm hoping it's just all the effects that are going on in this level. We'll get through this and then we'll figure it out. And if I have to become PNG for today because... Oh my god, wait! That is what's wrong. I didn't even think about it. I opened up my regular webcam software. I'm sorry, give me just a minute. I know exactly why it's misbehaving today. Get the fuck out of here. I'm opening something that's a little easier on my GPU. Alright, well let's chat while I do that. Shadow, but he locks the fuck in. Shadow the no side quest hog. Yeah. I mean, we'll have to pick a side at the very end, because the very last levels all have either a hero or a neutral mission. Or, sorry, a hero or a dark mission. There is no neutral mission in the last level, so you do have to eventually pick a side. But it shouldn't be too difficult to just kind of run right through and do all the neutral endings to get up to that point. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, hello Lumen. Sorry, I'm bringing the outfit back. I have two different webcam softwares. Don't look at that. I have two different webcam softwares that I use. And one of them has more capabilities, but is why am I over here? I just set all my cameras. What the heck? Hello, I'm in the middle of the screen now. So I'm gonna use the one that's a little less resource intensive so that it doesn't donk up the game. But hi Lumen. Let's see. I just did this before screen. Why am I in the middle? Whatever. Maple is far away. Maple is close. Now I'm here now. Now I'm here now. None of these are right. That's not right. That's also not right. There we go. Okay, I have that set to number 7 for some reason. That should be probably camera number 1 because this is the one I most often use. But, for whatever reason, they got shuffled around. Okay. Anyway, we're back now, and this should no longer be affecting my, so let's see. Oh yeah, okay, we're back. Yeah, I remember that was the problem I had the very first time I streamed Shadow, because I couldn't figure out what was causing it to run so slow, and it wasn't any settings in Dolphin itself, it was just everything else I had running during it. I/me approaches. Listen! For Homicipher, you have to leave... Whoa. You have to leave the ambiguity in there, because the words can mean multiple things. They cover more of a broad sense of meaning, rather than like a particular exact one-to-one word. So there are times when you see that word in Homicipher, it is used as I, but there are other times that it works better in the sentence as me. So it's got to be both of those concepts. We're gonna be doing How to Full Boyfriend for probably another week after this, because we are doing the last route on Saturday. But lasers! The last route's really long. Could take us 8 hours if we forget to focus, which is very likely with me and Tomo. So we're probably gonna be doing those as 2 back-to-back streams and not switching games in the meantime. So that we don't lose focus on what's going on in How to Full Boyfriend. And I'm okay with that, because now that we're getting to the part of, like, the lore-heavy part of the game, I care about it a lot more than it was when it was just dating pigeons. So I'm invested, but I'm a little sad that we're going to be waiting a little longer to get back to Homicipher. I thought that game was going to be quick too, but it turns out it is not. Focus vacates the room when you and Tomo are in it. Well, listen, Tomo's diagnosed with ADHD, and I'm not diagnosed with anything, so who fucking knows what's going on there? Probably not ADHD.
Once
I don't think so.
The emeralds, then I'll find the truth.
But we just like to... No, I'm not peer-reviewed ADHD.
perfect.
Yeah, exactly. Here's the thing, okay? Certain things, almost definitely. ADHD, I genuinely don't think so. Because comparing my experiences growing up to my friends who have diagnosed ADHD, I don't think that's it. Because there are things that I experienced that are shared similarities with my ADHD friends, but I think that's the case for every human being on the planet. And I don't want to downplay, like, oh yeah, no, sometimes I have trouble focusing, or like sometimes I get a little silly with like my friends who have like diagnosed like serious struggles that have affected them their whole lives. You know what I mean?
Unconfirmed sources have also reported seeing a black hedgehog
Like other
in
things,
West
probably.
Oculus.
Anxiety, almost definitely. Autism, almost definitely. ADHD, probably not so much. I might just be a
But
dingus.
sir, isn't Shadow on
We've
our
seen
side?
this scene 7 million times. I'm skipping it. I think that's the only problem with having to replay this game 10 times to get all the endings, is at least during the first couple levels, you are seeing a lot of these scenes over and over and over again. But this is going to be the first playthrough where I don't have to do any of the hero or dark missions, and I'm hoping that makes things easier for me. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the hydrant and the posture check, by the way. I'll take a little sippy of my water.
Where am I?
Wow. So, when I was diagnosing
I guess I
the
underestimated
problems
its
that I was
powers.
having with
There's
getting this
definitely
game to
something
not
going
lag,
on there.
I had to pull up a
Now it's up
playthrough
to
of
me
Shadow
to
the
find out
Hedgehog to
what they're up
compare what I was experiencing. Because if you'll notice, this music at the beginning, I'll be quiet for a second. It sounds like it's already slowed down, doesn't it?
Hey, Shadow. You saw him too, didn't you? Those black creatures
But I think it's just, it's got a little slower of a tempo than you would expect from a BGM like this. Oh shit, that was not an alien, that was a man. But I think the BGM for this has a slower tempo than you would expect for a song of its type. And the guitars in it are just a little like, how do I put this?
That's it. Try going down.
They're a little raspy. In a way that almost makes it sound like a guitar plugin that's been slowed down.
Someone find out where we are.
So I wasn't sure when I was doing some playtests whether it was actually slowed down or not because of the music. It felt like it, but I think at the beginning of this level is a little slow and the music's a little like down tempo. So I had to look it up to make sure. But yeah, it just sounds like this. So it's running at normal speed. It would help if the routes were more distinct too. I mean, it shows you after every level, like where your choices have led you. So I don't think it's the route's problem. I think it's just a side effect of starting with one route that splits into 3, that splits into 5. So you get more variety as the game goes on. But thankfully the first couple levels are also pretty short too. So it's not going to take us too long to get through these. The humans make it a point to stay away from this tornado. Clearly you have not met anyone from the Midwest.
Explosive charges are set. Go.
Tornado siren's going off. Better go outside and look for it. How's the sound balance, by the way? I went ahead and I turned it down because... Oh. I used the high-speed move light dash, but I used it sideways. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it back up a little bit. I think it was just the menu that was really loud. There, is this okay? Or is this too much balance? Oh, I did it again. Okay, I can't use high-speed dash if I'm standing on the side of the ring path, because I'll just go sideways. Alright, line it up. There we go.
Did you know?
Bonnie, hello. I'm actually just gonna ignore that worm. When you're trying to go through this game quickly, you can just not fight most of the time. Eee. Bonnie, how are you doing today?
Our temple is not what it appears. Soon, the time will come when it will release the power.
Maple Rubica 2025. Ignore that worm. I mean, it's true. There are things that are not so easy to just homing attack until they're dead. And I'm not super interested in doing every fight possible in this game. Whoa. I will not touch that jewel. I will not fight that worm. Oh! Oh my god. We're alright. Oh my gosh, this tornado is kicking my ass. Kinda hungry, other than that, pretty okay. I had a lot of food today. We had a taco truck burrito. Oh, that's all I had, actually. I think I had some leftover rice. Never mind. Alright, there we go. That took a little bit longer than I wished, but that's okay.
I take orders from no one. I do as I decide.
I'm also doing pretty good today. It's on the end of my weekend from work though, so I'm gonna be working the next couple days. I'm not super happy about that. I really don't want to close tomorrow. But like, we're on summer break at university. I say we as if I'm a student, but I'm not. The students are on summer break, so my city has more or less emptied out, and every day at work is about to be extremely boring. Which I'm not complaining about. It's gonna be a little like... The only thing is hours are less because there's less business. And because there's less business, there's also less tip money coming in. So, summer is kind of a downer because money gets tight. But it's also a good chance to like breathe and work on other stuff too.
I wonder if there are any Chaos Emeralds around here.
I'm taking a bike delivery tomorrow. Maybe I'll try to remember how to do commissions. Because I always offer commissions, but as soon as I have to work on something for a friend...
By those humans.
Okay, it's loud again.
From where? And why?
Get this out of here. Alright, I'm turning this down on my end.
I know this place.
And I'm turning it up a little bit for you guys so that you can listen to it at a reasonable volume balance, but I don't have to. I can listen to it very softly. Hey, Charmy. But yeah, I don't know how to get over this mental block when it comes to taking commissions. Obviously, I've taken commissions, and that's okay. I'm alright at it, but for whatever reason, as soon as I take a commission, I don't want to work on anything. I get like art block or something. So I'm afraid at this point of like trying to promote my commissions, because if I do, I'm just gonna stop working on anything art related. But like, it's also a not bad way to make money when hours are low at work, so... What to do? Tonight the answer is I'm just gonna play Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm gonna switch this out because I like these smaller alien guns just a little better. Gaslight yourself? Oh shit! You're right! That always works though. I love doing commissions, you're right. And I'm really good at them. And anytime somebody commissions me, I don't lose all our effort and start putting things off for weeks on end. Alright. I feel bad because I'm straight up ignoring Charmy. Oh, that's the spirit. This game is taking a clear stance on the evil versus dark thing, because there are occasionally things that you need to kill, like the black arms, the aliens, in order to open them. But there aren't any where you have to specifically kill a gun soldier, just the robots. I think that's interesting. Hey Paula, what's up? How are you doing? Hope your evening is going well. Oh, that was bad. I shouldn't have done that. That could have killed me too easily.
You ain't from Michigan
Oh, that's
if you
so
ain't
loud.
done this before. God forgive us all. Telling one, get fucked.
Why was that sound reading so loud? About to BRB for a little bit to make food. Ooh. Have fun. I hope it's good food. I went for a really long bike ride yesterday. It was like it was like a series of other smaller bike rides all put together. There we go. There's the end of the level. I haven't been able to do that yet, because for all of our other playthroughs, I kept having to take the hero route here. No, wait a minute. I did one time, and then I had to do the hero route the level after that.
I found it. The 4th emerald.
But I'm drawing a blank. I don't remember what level comes after this. I know I did get frustrated and just get the Chaos Emerald here to finish the level at some point. But I don't know where that was. Oh, is that the, is that Eggman's level next? Yeah.
Those idiots! They're destroying everything! How can I take over the city and build the Eggman Empire if there is no city?
I don't know, Eggman. Why don't you ask
That's
yourself
my
in
limit.
Sonic
I
Adventure?
have no choice! Send in the Eggman fleet! Charge!
You didn't have a problem with it then, that's all I'm saying. I don't remember what to do
I
here.
bet no one expected this baby could fly.
I transported this brilliant flying fortress to this planet over 2,000 years ago. It's magnificent. The perfect killing machine. Ready to oppose terror in unimaginable ways. Do these fools really believe they can stop?
Where did he get it from? Oh, you know, the ground somewhere.
Isn't that the doctor?
Shadow, do not fear me.
Don't worry. I will. Yeah, I think this is... No? Wait a minute. What the heck is this?
This blue sky.
I played
Staring
this
at it from afar.
before.
Have I
The
seen
first
it
time I played
before?
Shadow, right? I'm gonna have to go back and check the VODs.
The foolish scientist still seeks to resist us.
Like, I have to have.
Ships out in the sky.
Oh my god, alright, good. Good god, you're large. I'm out of here.
Use the X button to get in.
Do I have... Oh, yeah, wait a minute.
The
No. I'm not gonna do that. What's the neutral mission here?
I've got to get.
Destroyed.
I've got
Okay,
to get
just
out
get
of
to the flagship. Okay, yeah, it's just to clear the level one.
Oh, Shadow.
Oh, hey, Eggman.
Fancy running into you here. There's got to be some kind of peculiar power source that's keeping these ruins afloat. Find it and destroy it.
Wait a minute.
To destroy all the power sources.
I did do this level. Okay, it's coming back to me. I'm gonna take your gun though, thank you.
Those pulsating
Eh.
blobs are some kind of alien spawn. Make sure you don't overlook them.
Oh my god.
God must have
Oh yeah, wait, I used this
looks
thing.
like it can jump pretty high.
I used the jump machine. That's right, and this was the one I had to do the hero mission on. I thought it was interesting that the hero mission in this case is actually helping Eggman. Because this looks too much like Glyphic Ruins. It's basically that, but like ripped up and put into the sky.
You can move it while descending with the parachute.
Shoot. Whoa.
I wonder how my robots are doing.
Poorly.
You need to destroy all the power sources. Turn
No!
back around.
Stop yelling at me. I just wanna go home.
Old wall like that stand in your way.
Well, let's see, what else? I tried today. That's all. I tried. I tried very hard today. No,
Extremely weak. Be careful.
Saturday is Maid Day. 2 days from now is Maid Day. And I wanted no promises, because I don't know if I can make this work. But I did my best to put some recorded dance video into the webcam software that I use and see how that translated into motion. But unfortunately, I think I need to experiment a little bit more. Ooh. Okay, good. Walking on the enemies with this thing does just destroy them. But I think I need to experiment a little bit more in making it pick up actual motion. Because I was having a lot of issues with... I wore all black. Okay, I'll just step behind the veil a little bit, because, like, everybody knows that if you see, like, a 3D model or whatever doing a little dance, that there's various ways of capturing that motion, and it's not actually like the anime girl dancing, right? Okay, we'll move past that so that I can talk about my technical difficulties with this. Technical difficulty 1 is that I was wearing all black for this in an effort to stand out against the white wall, because I figured that would help it capture the motion of my actual body better. But because I was wearing a black shirt and black pants, and it was just going by like webcam or by video, not by like, you know, any sort of mocap suit or anything. Oh! No! Get me out of here. Can't see shit. Oh. Okay, these guys are kicking my ass. Hang on. Thank you. Oh, that was irritating. But, so I think the issue with wearing all black for the recording of dance footage that I did is that whenever my arm passed in front of my body, it lost track of where my arm was because I was wearing all black. So I might need to try it with wearing like a different colored shirt and then pants so that it can like more easily translate the motion. But the other problem is that I could not get an angle that was far enough back where like my arms and my legs were in frame the whole way. Because I have kind of a small apartment and there wasn't like a good distance to record from. I kept slipping out of frame, And I think every time I did, it didn't know how to handle like the gaps in motion. So I'm gonna try. It was cute, but it wasn't very like polished. I definitely want to try to put out something like short and sweet to go with like the Maid Day stream, other than just streaming, but no promises. Because I'm still trying to figure out how to effectively put recorded dance video into my webcam software in a way that will make it look good, if that makes sense. Alright, I can just press A to kind of skip through this. It was also raining very briefly in this level, but I guess not anymore. Turn back around. No! I fell. Okay, I didn't die.
You're not getting away from me this time.
Woo! B. Okay. Excellent. One more level already. This is going to be the new one. Iron Jungle. We have not seen this yet. Oh. Is this the one where... Hang on, I've seen memes. Yup.
Huh? What the? How can this be? Who are you?
It's the Shadow Squad.
Listen up, Shadow androids. The Eggman fleet is strong, but those black creatures are a formidable adversary. I must return to the base to devise a new plan.
Androids?
Shadow. Android? Am I an android too?
Only one way to find out.
Shadow, I need to get back to my base and restore order.
Okay.
Help me get away from these pesky gun soldiers who are on my tail.
Okay, so presumably that's the dark mission, right? Is killing the gun soldiers? Oh, there we go. It's Omega! Haven't seen you yet. Okay. Oh, there we go. So all we're doing then... Okay, so all we have to do then is defeat Eggman's... How do I do that?
Accelerate by pressing the X button while grinding.
Okay, I need a good vantage point to attack the his ship then. Where is... Okay, we got too far ahead of it. I think with the bazooka we can probably do some serious damage. But he needs to be close. Okay. Is that doing anything? Okay, well... What do you mean, don't concern yourself with them, but also get rid of all the threats? Everything's a threat. Everything's attacking me, Omega. Okay. Wait. No! I thought I got him all! What the heck? Would it be smarter... Hang on, how far through the level is this already? Oh, not that far. Okay, but either way. I'm gonna go ahead and restart.
Shadow, I need to get back to my base and restore
Alright,
order.
skip.
Help me get away from these pesky gun soldiers who are on my tail.
Omega! I don't know, Omega. I may be the original. Alright. Oh. I think... I can't tell if that was the right answer or not. It is possible to grind along this rail. Alright, I'm gonna grab more bazookas up here and then wait for him to pass. I do hope that's the correct answer. Ah! Okay. Pick up. Pick up. And here he comes. Okay. It's confirmed. It's working. Oh! Alright. Oh my gosh, can't see shit. But it worked at least, I think. Okay, yeah. One of his, I saw that. There we go. Let's grab this. Yeah, one of his... Oh! Whoa! Shadow! What? They're attacking me now, too? Wait. Why can't I hit them? Okay, hang on. Are they... What's going on here? I can't hurt them. Can I shoot them? Well, they're kicking my ass. What on earth? Oh, I got him. No, I didn't. What the heck? Did Omega get them? I actually don't understand. Omega seems to be the only one who can damage them. Or no, wait a minute. It's gotta be like a pattern of attack sort of thing. Oh, well, doesn't count. I died. Okay, let's figure this out for good then. I hope it saves the damage that you do. His egg fleet has gotten ahead of us? It's probably the kind of thing where it waits, right? Okay, but what do you do about the shadows? What it... Okay, drop this. Nope, can't drop it. Can I just ride him up into the air? Is that the... No, that cannot be the solution. How do you destroy these things? They're taking damage occasionally, but I literally don't know what the solution is. Get behind them? How can you even tell what's going on with them? Okay, I knocked him over, and then when I knocked him over, I was able to do damage. That's extremely difficult. Give me a ring, please. Okay, or... Homing attack, can you please do... something? Anything? I can't see what's going on. I genuinely cannot. I'm lost. Okay, I'm up for some reason. Okay, I can never die again because that was frustrating. And there it is. Okay. Yeah, cool. I guess. Why not? Why would that not be how it worked, honestly? Okay. Ow. Uncool. There is so much going on here. I have my one ring, though. I need my one ring. Can you please stop with the bazookas? I beg of you. Alright. I get the shadow androids out of the way. If I have to fight another one of these things, I'm gonna scream. Alright, just knock him out of the ring, I guess. Get out of here. 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 Die, die, die. Die, 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 die. There we go. There we go. Whoa! Oh my god. Oh my god. And for some reason, the platform rises even if one of them is still alive. Which is not great for when they're on the platform and you're trying to get out of here. Whew! Okay. I got rings. We're caught up. I understand now. Move out of the way of the guns. Okay. Oh my god, oh my god. Holy crap. Oh. This is not good. This is really not good. Alright. I have no rings. 0 rings in a dream, but I'm alive. No. Getting out of here. Oh my god, save point. Yes. Alright. Where is the...
Shadow, get on board.
Get in the ship, Shadow. Alright, I'm assuming that this is a good spot to... Yep, they're giving more bazookas up here. So his ship's gotta be coming by soon, right? Oh, it's way ahead. Uh-oh. Oh, and I need to go back and get the thing. Oh, no. Oh, I'm dead. Okay.
Damn.
We might be getting a game over on this level. While I figure it out, honestly. Sorry if that happens, I guess.
Shadow, get on board.
Damn, not here. Alright, I could just walk on this guy. Oh, never mind. That's right. Give me the gun. Alright, where's this Eggman? I see him. You're not getting away that easily. Damn, he's really getting away that easily. Alright, I see it. I can do this. No, come back! Ah, we were too slow. And I can't progress until I destroy everything for some reason.
Enemy mech units repelled.
Ugh! Yeah! Skipped it all. Alright, where is it? Where is it? Where is it, though? Is it ahead of me already?
Reassess target priorities. Gun, heavy combat unit, Bigfoot detected. Augments include reactive guns and long-range rockets.
Okay, Omega, stop. Oh! Wait. He's down there, moving really slowly. Is there anything I can do to get down there? I see A rail I could grind on. Is that what I'm supposed to do? I think so. Okay. There we go. Alright, speed up just a little bit. Yeah, he's moving now that I'm catching up to him. The game is definitely trying to keep this so that it's, like, kind of fair. Oh, it's fat. Okay, hang on. There we go. Come on. Well, that was my shot. I only got a couple shots in, and I think we're running out of time. Oh, no, 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 not more of these guys! I'm not doing enough damage during the opportunities it gives me to fight the ship. And having to knock these guys down before I can do any damage to them is so tedious. Alright, got one of them. Oh! Okay, yeah, actually, I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna get the fuck out of here. Oh, there we go. There's another good shot to get some damage in. Oh, my bazookas are gone. Thank you, Omega. No! Wait a minute!
I need to hurry to the doctor's base.
Wait a minute. We're on the last... We're on the last level, right? Why is there a neutral mission?
I need to hurry to the doctor's base.
Let's do it. I didn't think it would have a neutral one.
Now, Doctor, you will tell me everything.
Unless I got my levels wrong. Why is there a normal mission on this one? Oh, I got a D rank. Damn. D for damn. Alright, let's see what happens then.
Eggman detected. Approaching this direction.
Shadow and Omega? Why, you traitors! You two are going to stop me?
Have
Move
we fought this
aside.
this guy before? We fought
Doctor,
Eggman, but
please,
in like the
I
roulette.
need to know. Those
robot.
androids, the ones that look like me. Am I?
Yes.
What?
You and Omega are my creations. But you betray me as you stand here before me. So now, I will destroy you both, turning you into scrap metal.
Shadow in this game really just believes anything that people tell him.
This is what you get for turning
Interesting.
young
Okay, the
man.
Egg Breaker. I don't think I've fought the Egg Breaker before.
Way to go.
Alright, let's get this fucking clown out of the way first. I'm getting Bazooka. Yeah. Bazooka's been pretty reliable during boss battles. Oh, okay. I can't jump that high. Interesting. Or can I? Hang on. No, I can't. Okay, find another... Oh! Find another... Ooh, okay. Oh! Oh, there we go. I'll just do this. Try not to get hit too much, I suppose. That should work. Yeah, 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 yeah. yeah, I could just do this. It's a little slow, but that's reliable. These cutscenes are amazing. I mean, we're seeing at least a variety of shadow emotion from them, and I always appreciate... Okay, where'd my ring? It hadn't... Oh, I got it after I died! Did you hear that? Okay, okay, okay. This is really frustrating. It is hard to dodge some of these bullets. Okay. Oi, 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 oi. Ow. Get out of the way, get out of the way. I just want to get like a bunch of bazooka bullets and then be left alone. Okay, oh my gosh. Thank you. Alright, these rings take a minute to fall to Earth, which I have to keep in mind. Because if I get hit, there's not a chance that I'll be able to, there's a chance that I won't be able to grab my ring before it falls back down if I get hit midair. And I don't think I did any damage that time. Okay, okay, that's cool. Yep, go ahead and just hit me before I have a chance to even recover from being hit. That's okay. Woo! This game looks like so much fun. I wish I could have gotten the chance to play it. I mean, fun is one of the ways that you could describe this game. It's got some unique challenges. There are parts of it that have been very fun, so I'm not here to shit on it. But there are parts of it that you maybe get the sense that they did not play test as much as they should have. There's a few parts of it that feel a little artificially difficult, if that makes sense. But I'm having a good time. Oh! Okay. I did not hit him at all that time. I have to keep in mind that just firing the bazooka in his vicinity is not going to target him. Alright, I run. Also, thank you so much for the follow. I died. I think that was it. Oh, no, this is a game over. Okay. At least we're at the boss battle.
I will find the truth.
We'll try again.
What you get for turning against your master.
So yeah, thank you so much for the follow. Make yourself comfortable. My name is Maple Rubica, your mostly human streamer. I play a variety of games, but many of them Sonic or other, like, older games. Because I'm a tired millennial and I just want the nostalgia of, oh man, there's so many things going on in this battle! There is truly a ridiculous amount of things happening here. Alright, I'm just gonna focus for a second on loading up on bazooka bullets. My ammunition. At least if you're right up here, right against the base. Yeah, I'm not even dealing with the shadow androids. They are so hard to fight. I'm just holding on to my one ring and I'm getting out of here. Okay. Oh, interesting. Wait, did I fall through his laser just now as I was... Okay, hang on a second. So I can let go of it instead of gliding into the... Well, that's still not super reliable. Yeah, I noticed. I noticed Omega. Okay, I can get at least one hit if I just jump and time it right on my way down. That's a little safer than trying to avoid his lasers. Oh, it's slow going though. Oh, raid! Oh, that bullet went under him. Hello, raiders, welcome in. I'm in the middle of a boss battle, so forgive me if my already bad focus is not 100% where it needs to be, but thank you so much for the raid, Haunted Luna, welcome in. Hang on, let me get out of the way of some of the projectiles and explosions so I can properly do the streamer thing. Holy crap. There is no escape from this. I'm pausing. Hello! I still get goosebumps every time from that sound. Yeah. I mean, it's there to incite a little bit of anxiety into all of us. So, thanks for grabbing that eye. Welcome in, Raiders. It's great to meet you. I am Maple Rubica, your tropical bisexual strawberry lemonade, mostly human streamer. I'm playing Shadow the Hedgehog today, which is why I've got the goth moth fit on. Normally, I'm a little more colorful, but it's great to meet you. I've talked to you before, Luna. You know what I meant. It's great to meet all of you who are here for the first time. Welcome in, Raiders. Luna, what were you doing today? What was games today? I'm gonna take a quick stretch and regain my sanity before jumping back into this fight because I have a feeling this one's going to test me. I've been in the fight for 2.5 minutes already, and as you can see by the bar at the bottom, I'm about 1/5 of the way through dealing damage. And there's a lot of stuff happening. Zero Escape. I don't know anything about their games, except I have seen some memes. Particularly one meme. What was it? I've seen memes about Zero Escape games. They sound like a big brain sort of time. No, the meme that I saw recently about Zero Escape pain was about temporal ass pain. Oh wait a minute, that's right. I can't even jump in that to get a hit in before Eggman is zapping it to destroy it. So I'm using the rockets for this one. Okay. Oh, I ran off the edge of the arena. Okay, that one was all on me. That one was entirely on me. I can't even be mad about losing that time because that was my own. Were you gonna bring up the temporal ass pain meme? That one gets me real bad. I'm like, I don't know anything about the game series, but that's a good meme. Oh man, that's not the ammunition I'm looking for. There we go. Where'd you go? I'm hiding! Ooh-woo! Ooh-woo, Eggman, you can't get me back here! This is Shadow the Hedgehog. Okay, wait a minute. Nope. Alright, I had a plan for that. Plan went right out the window. Okay. Alrighty. Stop shooting at me! Let me out! I want off Mr. Bones' wild ride. Oh! Okay. Oh my god, I have 0 rings. Okay, I have 2 rings. We're good. Him hitting you with lasers is actually so rude. I know, extremely rude of you, Eggman. I can't believe you've done this. There's just a few too many, like, excess enemies in the level to make this, like, something I can really plan out or, like, you know what I mean? And they respawn, so it's not like I can, like, even clear them out of the way and then be done with it. There's just constantly a barrage of bullshit happening. Alright. I gotta get a little better at timing that, because if I stay on the balloon, he shoots me. And if I stay off the balloon, he shoots me! I have no rings! Oh my god! Panic mode. Nope. Not fighting. Give me 1 ring. 1 ring, please. One ring. One ring. Okay, one ring acquired.
Where'd you go?
I'm gone. You can't hide me. You can't find me. I mean... Okay. Oh my god. Alright, I'm using this. I only got hit. I had got one hit on him. Okay, what can I do with this? Nothing. Oh my god. I can't do anything with that. I could have suspended myself midair if I knew that was known that was gonna happen. Oh, he got me. He shoot me while I was going up in the rocket. No. This is so crazy. Not going hero route. Today we are doing the 2 neutral routes. Potentially 3 neutral routes? Because I was at the last level and it gave me 3 routes. So I thought there was only supposed to be a hero and a dark route at the end of the neutral one. So I don't know what's going on exactly right now. We'll find out in a moment. But today I'm trying to clear neutral routes. We spent the first couple shadow streams clearing all the good ones, and we are getting progressively more and more evil. Unless I never make it past this boss battle, in which case it's game over for all of us. I seriously cannot do anything without getting hit. Why was there a second shadow? We have discovered a couple of shadow androids, I guess, in this particular route. And when we asked Eggman if we ourselves were an android, he said, yes. But I don't know if that's the truth or not, because he has been known to lie about things before. Oh! I ran right into that laser, but it's okay, because I also ran right into my ring that I dropped from it. Alright, if I only move a little bit, then I can generally aim a shot at him much better than if I jump. But I have to be careful. The good part about his lasers being extremely accurate is that they also have a pretty small window in which they actually seem to hit me. So I think I figured it out. I think I got a good rhythm now. Oh, okay, missed a shot that time, but that's okay. And pew! Oh no, my ring. Alright, I'm gonna get out of the way for a second. There we go, run back. Yeah, so there's a couple shadow androids in this particular playthrough. And they're really hard to actually fight, so I'm just trying to ignore them. Oh. Oh, thank God. Wait a minute. That's actually gonna make things way easier. Let's go! I hope. Oh. Maybe. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We can do this. Yeah, not having to grab a rocket every time I want to hit him is only an improvement. Come on, jump for me again. Jump for me again. You can do it. Come on. Yeah. Oh, wait, if he stays close, he just does this. And now I'm invulnerable. I'm gonna make it take advantage of this while I can. Woohoo! I've heard that one from Eggman before. Maybe not in this game, but... Woo! Okay. Hello, everybody. I can now focus on chat.
Android? Me? I don't believe you.
Alright, I think I did really good on the time there. E rank. Oh. That only took 3.5 minutes. What do you mean that was... What do you mean that was E rank? How fast are you supposed to do it? I'm gonna go on YouTube and look up somebody A ranking that fight. Alright, let's see here. No, Shadow wasn't always an android. He was created as the ultimate life form.
The pieces are coming together. This ultimate life form they keep referring to is the Black Hedgehog, and he died.
No, because I think there's a
I'm its
difference
copy.
between a created life form
must
and an
be the
android.
android
I specifically
Dr.
think of an
Eggman
android as something that's made of like metal and
It's
wire and
clear what
bits.
needs to be done. Doctor.
But essentially, if you like clone something
You're
or like
going straight
genetically
to the
splice
place
something
you
together, it's
created.
still made of flesh. Wait a minute. Oh, that's why. I was only on level 5. Okay, and then it threw a boss battle in. So this is the true stage. Okay.
I'll make you wish you'd never created.
For some reason.
Head to the center of the base.
Oh, okay. My confusion is now cleared up. For some reason I was thinking we were already on stage 6. And therefore there shouldn't have been a neutral mission to clear. But I was only on stage 5. I was confused. Okay, so now we're on to true stage 6. We can either take the dark route
volcanic defense systems.
and help Eggman after he tried to mortar us, or
Head to the
we can just
center
clear
of
the mission and get to
base.
that center of the base.
Using the control stick while grinding. will
An
let you
android is
move
like a
toward
mix of
other
flesh and
rails
robotic
to
base, but
jump
I didn't think like, no, the original Shadow doesn't have any
while grinding.
robotic
Pressing
bits
the
at
X
all.
button.
He was just a life form created, I think from a hedgehog and part of Black Doom's DNA. Oh, I don't want to use this. I hate the sword things you can use in this game. So I'm gonna go with some sort of. Oh, just kidding.
Not here. I'll make you wish you'd never created me. Using the control stick while grinding. will let you
Cyborgs are
move
similar,
toward
but they're a
other
natural
rails to
human that
jump
is
to.
given robotic parts. But Shadow isn't a human either. He's a hedgehog.
While grinding, pressing the X button.
Yeah, I don't know if there's like dictionary definitions that. Okay, alright, I'll just go into the lava 700 times while trying to read chat. I mean, I think like the semantics of this can be something that we can argue all day, but I generally don't do like
Toward other
semantic
rails to jump to.
arguments in my chat. But I mean, like, I think the idea is that the original Shadow the Hedgehog was created as a life form without any robotic parts. Just an artificial life form created from, like, different DNA and stuff. And then the Shadow androids you find in this game are just robots. With, like, programming and, like, no real life, flesh or whatever to listen to commands with. So I think that's the difference that they're going for in this game, which is why Shadow is so surprised to see an entire army of just essentially robots without brains that like unconditionally listen to Eggman. This? I can't do anything with that yet, Omega, but thank you. Can I? Oh, nice. So the issue he has is with them having no minds of their own. Yeah, and also just potentially them all being like entirely made of robot parts. Where as far as he knew, he is a creature of flesh and blood. Now the truth I think is still to be determined because Eggman said, "Oh yeah, you're totally an android," but he lies. Not only that, but he is mad at Shadow right now, so he could just be trying to mess with Shadow's brain, too. Okay, Eggman, I want to remind you that 4 seconds ago you tried to kill me quite viciously. So I don't think I'm gonna help Eggman right now. We will have to come back and do this again, and then I'll help Eggman. But at least for right now, we're gonna stick with Omega. See what sort of ending that gets us. There we go. Wait a minute, I want that. Hang on. Woohoo! Oh, there's an... Hang on. Now what am I supposed to do with that? No thank you. I see that there's another life I can get down there and some more rings and stuff, but they're all in the shit, and I don't want to go in the shit.
Don't destroy my marvelous robot balancing ball, Shadow. You'll ruin his fun little act.
Well, tell him to stop trying to kill me.
Behold the ultimate power.
That's what's pissing me off, I think, about, both sides in this game, is that both sides are like, no, don't hurt our enemies, they're on your side. And I'm like, they're not. They're all doing damage to me.
If my volcanic system are activated, my base's defenses will be set.
Except literally that one gun robot that just saluted me instead of trying to shoot me. He was cool. You could push him around too, it was fun. Oh, no, no, I was so close. Alright, it's fine. I can do the platforming bits, I suppose.
The Shadow Android standard armament includes the very relentless lock-on missile.
I have noticed. Don't worry, Eggman, I have noticed.
Activate the defense unit and use the ledges leading to
Eh.
the path on the left.
Nope.
Shadow, hold up! The defense mechanism is behind you. Turn around.
Fuck off, Eggman. Okay, I'm most of the way through the level already, too. Only one more checkpoint between me and presumably the end of the level. Okay, okay. I like this part of the level.
Stay away from the bombs that my robot is tossing. And whatever you do, don't try anything funny.
Okay, well, tell your robots to chill the fuck out. Please. Was it just me, or were some of those robots extremely tiny? Hang on, what's going on with this guy? Oh, it's a shadow android. Never mind. That's why they're tiny. I'm out of here. I'm going in a circle. Hang on. I am not making any progress here. This way. That was probably not how you were supposed to solve that part of the level, but that's okay.
That's my Chaos Emerald. Don't you touch it.
Hehe. Touch. How about I do anyway?
Doctor, at last I'll hear the truth from you.
Is that so? Shadow, do you really think? It's funny, because in another playthrough, he runs into the commander. And the commander's like, yeah, no, you were definitely just created to be an evil piece of shit, and you're the reason everybody on the Ark is dead. And Shadow's like, no way! Wow, that's wild. I can't believe that's the truth. Everybody in this game is just lying to Shadow, and he has no memory, so he's just like, I guess I have to accept this.
And you too, Omega. It certainly looks as if you've, well, done quite a bit of damage down there.
Oh, it's this battle again.
You could challenge me?
This one was easy.
I will destroy you and reign supreme.
Yes, Doctor. You will regret ever having created me. You're going straight to hell.
Why, you
Wait,
little
that's awesome.
nothing but pieces of scrap metal. Once I'm done with you, you'll be thrown in the junkyard. You will feel
Okay,
my
honestly, I
wrath.
think Shadow saying you're going straight to hell
I'll turn
has
both of
completely
you to
redeemed
scrap
all the
with
other
my
bullshit we've
latest
gone through in
android
this game.
invention.
Final target confirmed. Commencing.
Alright, and we fought this enemy before, so... This is not gonna be any issue, honestly.
Don't think you stand a chance against me. Stop that!
Come on! Lock onto that. Thank you. Whoa! Oh, too late. Oh, I gotta make sure I don't let him do that again. Alright, so I'm gonna do this properly and let him finish the second slot before I attack him and finish the third slot. I know if I just let this go long— oh! Alright. There we go. Thank you. They're mine now. I need a weapon. That's what's wrong. I'm not doing any real damage to him. Oh, wait, Shadow Fever time. Let's go. Give me the Shadow Fever. But I can't do anything about it because I have no weapons to get unlimited ammo with. Hang on, maybe I could do something with this. Oh, he was out of the range of it. No! I'm gonna just sneak in the middle here and— oh, just kidding.
Not here.
I'll turn both of you into scrap with my
Okay, hang on.
latest and greatest invention.
Final target confirmed. Commencing combat.
Get ready
That
for
sounds wrong, but I don't know enough to disapprove that.
time for missile fever.
Yeah, no, Black Blue, that was something that always made me laugh, like, when I played this game growing up, is how even as, like, a kid playing this on my GameCube growing up, I was like, in my experience, they didn't really cuss in the other Sonic games. Something's different about this one. And I was like, wow, they're saying damn a lot in this game. Is that allowed? It's rated E for everyone. Alright, well, this one's just gonna be rings, I guess, so I'll go ahead and clear that out myself. Boing! Oh yeah, Bonnie, you mentioned that you went to the Middle East grocer in your city. How was it? Was Palm correct that it was something that was very good and we should eat it? Ah, Shadow Fever time, let's go. There we go, alright. I'm gonna use Shadow Fever right away, before he has a chance to escape. Did that do anything? Screw updates. Back in my day, if you wanted your game to be updated, you would have to buy a new copy of the game. But why is it a bad thing? I guess that's just not what I'm not quite understanding why, like, screw updates is a bad take. Okay, hang on, I gotta get the last one on this so he can— come on! Lock in! There we go.
No, don't drop them here.
Drop him there!
That's it. Now you've asked for it.
Because, I mean, if we want to play the back in my day game, first of all, I think Bonnie would have all of us beat. But I do remember an era of video gaming where, if you wanted to save your progress in games, you had to write down the little password that was at the end of every level, and then use that password to get back to the point in the game where you were before. I remember playing Sonic 3 and Knuckles for the first time. Well, I only had Sonic 3, to be fair. Or, one of my friends, I think, had Sonic 3, because I definitely did grow up playing Sonic 3. And I remember that game having a save function on the Genesis, and I was like, how did they even do that? I didn't know video games could save your progress. So So yeah, I mean, I remember the transition between games that could not save progress and you wrote down passwords to get back to your previous point. And then, you know, games that suddenly could save your progress, so I don't know. Old games definitely have a charm, but I don't think screw updates is the correct, like, take from that, if that makes sense. Things just are always progressing, sometimes for the better and sometimes for the worse. Yeah, no, okay, I do agree that devs taking updates as a reason to not deliver fully, that's an incredible, like... Sorry, I'm trying to talk at the same time as, like, play a video game. But I do agree with that. I think the game should be finished upon release, and then any updates should be, like, stuff that's discovered.
Sorry, Doctor, but this is
you know,
the end for you.
After the game. But I think that's also why I don't pre-order anything, right? I check a game when it's, like,
Perfect.
when it comes out. And if it's, like, a half-finished, buggy, janky mess, I'm just not gonna buy it until it's fixed. So I think really the correct take from that is stop pre-ordering games even if you love them. Right? Oh, another raid! Hello! Time for the panic music again.
Finally, I've got all the chaos.
Welcome
emeralds.
on in, the Pluvium. Hello, hello. Nice to meet you. Thank you for the shout out, Bonnie.
I am Shadow Android, the ultimate battle life form created by Eggman.
Thank you, thank you. What
They
were you
have
guys up to
created me,
today?
Doctor, but I will now lead this empire and androids will rule. This is who I am.
Okay, okay. Whoa! Omega?
What?
Goodbye, Doctor.
Okay, so in this ending, we murdered Eggman. And Shadow accepted his place as an android because that was what Eggman told him, I guess. I don't think he is. Oh, I unlocked Vacuum Egg. But, you know, he's got no memories in this one, so he met one person who said, yeah, you're totally an android, and he said, oh, okay, I guess that's the truth, and now I'm going to murder you. Oh. But anyway, now that I have some brain cells available to greet everybody properly, hello, it's great to meet you. I am Maple Rubica, your mostly human streamer. Tropical bisexual strawberry lemonade moth girl. Saw someone playing Peak and had to stop by. I feel bad. Oh no. I think playing this game is attracting a lot of people who very much appreciate this game. And while I'm having a good time playing it, I don't know if I would describe this game as peak. That's okay, we can agree to disagree, right? I'm having a good time, but I'm also getting extremely frustrated at certain parts of this game. I'm having a lot of parts of it I think are really well conceived. Some of it has been disheartening. So I hope I'm at least doing it justice for playing through it, but hopefully you're not expecting super good gameplay from this stream because that's not anything you'll ever find on Maple Rubica channel. The Android things comes right out of the Team Dark ending for Sonic Heroes. Oh man, how did Team Dark end on Sonic Heroes? I just wrapped up that game and I already don't remember. But I know, okay, doing the neutral playthrough of this, you did encounter the Shadow androids about halfway through the neutral playthrough, and Shadow displays a serious amount of shock upon seeing them. So I think it's his first time seeing the Shadow androids, but I honestly don't remember. Because for some reason when I played Sonic Heroes, I cleared Team Dark, I think, first. And then immediately had an issue with the ending on my emulator. I mean, on my totally legitimate GameCube that I'm streaming from. The ending, like, immediately fucked up and stopped playing, so I don't remember it. I'll go back and check, because that's... I trust you guys. I think that's very likely. But I was having some technological issues playing through the endings because of how they came out on my playthrough. But anyway, That was one of the 2 endings we're getting. I'm gonna go back and redo that entire route, and we're going to help Eggman at the end instead of Omega, and unlock the other ending for the neutral route. And thank you so much for the follow, the Pluvium! I often play Sonic games, but I don't always play Sonic games, so there will be no shortage of Sonic content, but that isn't everything I do. I finally, on my VOD channel on Discord, on my channel on YouTube where I upload VODs, I finally made a playlist just for the Sonic content, but I feel a little bad because I've been streaming for a couple years without saving any VODs, so a lot of content is just not there. And I forget to save VODs kind of frequently, so it's sporadic. There's like one playthrough of Sonic Generations and not the whole thing, and then I haven't finished Shadow Generations yet, so that's not there either. Are you going for the true ending? Yes, I am. I have to get all 10 endings to do the true ending, which is a feat that I did not do when I was a kid. I could not accomplish that when I had this game growing up, so I may not be the best video gamer out there, but I can at least surpass my middle school self. I will say I've had a lot more success just doing the neutral missions than trying to stay on a hero route. So I'm looking forward to having a relatively simple time with this. Especially since I'm going to basically be redoing this entire route that we did during the first part of the stream, except just doing the other ending at the very last level. Westopolis theme is a banger. It is, but this is also the kind of level that's hard to hear a lot going on over all the sound effects and stuff. Bink, bonk, bink. Killed a man. Oops. If you use homing attack to get through there, it's really hard to finish the chain and jump up on the ledge without homing attacking on one of the gun soldiers. People always talk about getting tired of the song after 10 playthroughs. Ah. See, the level's getting a little tiresome, but also the more I play it, that was a bad time to run into a soldier and get hurt. But the more I play it, the more I can avoid the stuff that, like, hurts me and slows me down. So my speed is increasing on this. But the music I don't mind at all. But also, okay, here's the thing. This is my take particularly on the old school Sonic games. And I think a core part of Sonic, what Sonic games should be, actually, is that they are levels that you should feel comfortable and in fact enjoy replaying over and over again. To explain, because as I mentioned earlier in the stream, my experience with Sonic games started playing the Genesis ones where you couldn't save your progress. And so you would have to start the game over every time you played it, and play through the same levels over and over and over again. And the reason that these games were fun and replayable is because there are different routes through each level that are kind of, they have their own rewards based on how skilled you are. I think my favorite example of this is Aquatic Ruin Zone in Sonic 2, which is the water level, which most people hate. However, if you're skilled enough, you can stick to a route that keeps you near the ceiling of the level and skips the water entirely. But you have to time your jumps right, you have to have the level memorized, you have to know what's coming up. And if you do all those things and you do your jumps correctly, then you're rewarded with a path that's a lot more easy to get through the level and a lot more fun. And I think the old Sonic games had that charm where even if you were super familiar with them and you've played the game a dozen times before, there's always a reward to relearning the levels and learning them smoother and learning the tips and tricks to them. Because then it feels a lot more rewarding and smooth to, like, just kind of fly through them. And I think a Sonic game at its core is about games that have a lot of things that can trip you up, but the more you play through the levels, the more you learn where those things are, and then the smoother your level progress goes. So they shouldn't be something that's only fun to play one time. Yeah, exactly. The arcade generation. They had to have some sort of allure to being replayable so you could keep putting your coins in the machine.
Hey, Shadow.
Hey, Knuckles. Long time no see. Okay, we're not gonna help Knuckles, but we are gonna hang out with him because I enjoy Knuckles yapping in my ear about fun stuff.
Look out behind you. Aha! Try going down.
Try going down. Goes up instead. Well, he's telling me to go down this route because that's where the aliens to kill are. But
Looks like those little things are aliens too.
we're just running past everything, so it's okay.
Help! We're being sucked in.
Why does Knuckles sound familiar? I don't actually know if he's got the same voice actor in this game as in other ones, or if it's the same one, if they maybe just had him use like a different direction on it. Get him! Does he sound familiar because he sounds like Knuckles, or does he sound familiar because he sounds like someone else that you recognize? Oh, okay, Yugi's VA from Yu-Gi-Oh! Gotcha. I'm really crap at like learning people's voices. Or like recognizing voices. I don't know. Definitely. Oh, Knuckles got hurt. Left him behind. Yeah, I'm not great at recognizing VAs. And I feel bad because at conventions, that's usually one of the main draws is like the guests that they can get and like what they voiced. For me, I'm just like, oh yeah, no, things have voices and some voices are acted well and some are not. But I can't recognize them, so I don't get excited about the talents. I feel a little bad because for a lot of people, that's like one of the big draws is getting to meet the talents that. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! What the?
Damn, not here.
Damn, dude! What kind of light speed dash was that? I have to line this up very carefully, apparently. Shadow went all sorts of fuckways just now.
Those small worms act like homing missiles. Watch
Oh, speaking of, the discussion earlier where you said it was kind of refreshing that they're allowed to cuss a little bit in this game. So some of the deep Shadow lore is that for this game, the team wasn't sure if they were going to be going for the same like child-friendly rating that the other Sonic games had. They thought maybe there was a chance they would use a lot of like they thought there was a chance that they might just full on go for like the T or the adult rating and just use a lot of cussing. So they initially recorded the lines with a lot of cuss words in them. Like they were saying like fuck and shit and stuff. And then they ended up going with a take that cut out most of the cussing so that they could get a more accessible like E for everyone sort of rating. But the actors who worked on this game did confirm that they did a cut where everybody was just cussing their heads off all the time because they were gonna just make it an adult rated game where everybody was saying the fuck word. And I mean, you know Sega's never going to release that anywhere, but I like knowing that that exists. Some version of the game where when you fall, Shadow goes, fuck!
Whoa! You can see the whole route we took to get here.
You fly through the sky and Knuckles goes, holy shit, you could see the whole route that we took to get here. That has the same vein as, you know the SpongeBob episode where they cuss? What's it called? Sailor Mouth or something? And they get in trouble with Mr. Krabs for cussing, and then Mr. Krabs gets in trouble with his mom for cussing. The most natural way that they could act that out was to just actually cuss, and then have them put in the censors.
Perfect.
So there's a little bit of recorded content out there of all the SpongeBob actors cussing in character. And I think there's a fake version that's floating around, but there's also a supposedly real version of that I found and listened to recently.
Mr. President, we've received a
Sorry,
report
I'm
from
cutting all. I'm
Central
skipping all the
Information-
cutscenes because we have seen all of these before. It does sound like something that's easy to fake with AI, and that is disappointing because, I mean, for a lot of reasons. But it's just disappointing not knowing what's real and what's not anymore. Because before AI, like, just took over everything.
If there are any Chaos Emeralds around here.
Let's see. I'm gonna skip this. And I might just not deal with Charming.
This place. It feels like I've been here before.
This place reached for you.
I'm going to... I don't want to hear any of these guys talking in my ear, honestly. But, like, before AI... Charmy. 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 No, you don't. You do not have to ask me anything. Goodbye. But there was kind of a thrill before AI, where if you weren't sure about something, but then like somebody posted like a very real photo, and it didn't have any like the traces of Photoshop or anything, like you know how that's a thing you can test. It was always exciting to be like, oh, this is a real photo, like there's proof and everything. But now with AI, you get, I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say though, right? Like there was a thrill in uncovering like an internet mystery because it finally had real proof associated with it. But now since you can just use AI to make whatever sort of proof you need, there's not really any solving internet mysteries anymore. You know, you're never... Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! Did it crash? Ignore. There we go. Alright, whatever sort of error I just encountered was not apparently that serious. Yeah, you can still tell,
Poisonous.
but it is getting more difficult too, and it's frustrating having to question everything, if that makes sense. Because before, if something was a Photoshop, you could generally tell pretty quickly. And now you have to scrutinize everything, whether it's AI or not, because there's a chance that it could be AI, and there's a chance that it could be really good AI. And it's just taking kind of the fun out of internet mysteries in a way, or like lost media or whatever. That whole genre of like, oh, something's been unveiled. Well, no, actually it hasn't, because somebody just used AI to deepfake it.
That's in this forest.
Apparently there was a dress that was going around recently that became kind of like a draw your OC in this trend. And then people found the designer's page and it was just all AI slop. And now even people who made like genuine content using that AI dress are feeling like icky about it.
Guess I have to go on.
And it's just something that's becoming so pervasive and like influencing everything that we look at online that it's just straight up depressing. Alright, I'm gonna skip past this. I don't need to fight any of these guys. And I have so many bullets. I have so much ammunition. Nothing can stop me. I just have to get to the end of the level as quickly as I can. Oh, wait a minute. I need to go back and jump back on that. I was not done with you yet. There we go. Oh! Whoa, 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 okay. I was apparently still not done with this. They gave me another one, but I didn't jump on it fast enough. Alright, now we're done, I think. Okay, thank God. Yep, the end of the level should be right up here. Yippee!
There it is, the Chaos Emerald.
I've done it.
I found it. The 4th emerald.
Oh man, at the end of this stream, we're gonna have 6 out of the 10 endings done. That's alright.
Perfect.
I think I'm going to save the levels with all of the evil routes. For as long as I can. I want to do those on the very last ending.
Hey Josh, look at this huge moth that I found. Get this shit out of here. Oh, there it goes. You fucker.
Do you need a rank on every stage to get the true ending? God, I hope not. I think you just need to get all 10 of the regular endings. So I don't even think you need to play every stage to get to the ending, because there's different ways you can go through the stages. I think you just need to get to all of the ending stages, and then clear the ending on each of those stages where you do the hero or the dark ending. Okay, we saw this already. Is there any purpose of the ranking or just bragging rights? Pretty much just bragging rights. Because there's not even, like, emblems in this game like there were in other Sonic games of the time. I know with, like, Sonic Adventure 2, there is a specific emblem you get, I think, for the all-A rank.
Sky, staring at it from afar.
So if you're going for 100% completion on Sonic Adventure 2, then you want to make sure you get the A ranks on all the levels. But I think on this one, since there's no, like, emblem hunting or anything, it's just bragging rights. Alright, again, I'm going to just do the neutral ending, so I don't want either of these guys yapping in my ear this time.
Enemy cannons to fire back at my targets.
Oh my god, Eggman, stop. No.
I've got to get on board the doctor's flagship.
We are just getting to the end of the level. But I will pick up this gun. No, I actually don't like this one, but it's better than not having one. Alright, jump on this.
Vehicle here. It looks useful on uneven.
Oh shit. I can hover? Oh, that did not help me. No!
Damn, not here.
Damn, not here. Alrighty. I'm not going to help Eggman either. Hoo hoo hoo. Oh, this thing does have a health bar. I don't think I've ever been on this machine long enough to need the health bar. Okay, good. You can just shoot your way through that. Hydrate? Okay. Hang on, let me get Eggman out of here.
I've got to get on board the doctor's flagship.
I took a sip.
Get the
Whoa!
fuck out! Everybody get out!
The jump scare is so real. Oh, don't get smashed. Maple, when any NPC talks, they're so yappy! It's like being in a group call in one ear and trying to, like, maintain a stream in the other ear. It's like being in a group call where, like, 3 of the people in the call are not aware that they're in a group call and they just keep yapping. Does that happen to you guys? I think that sort of thing is a test of, like, how well you can meld into, like, a group setting. Because you definitely know exactly what I'm talking about. Every once in a while, you'll be like, okay, yeah, we're gonna get, like, a group of people together and we're gonna play, like, Pummel Party or some shit, right? And so you get, like, 8 people in the call, and when you have 8 people in the call, it can get chaotic really quick unless everybody's kind of on board with, like, the rules of etiquette of, like, let everybody have space to talk and, you know. Oh, please don't yoink. they yoinked me. But then you always get like 2 or 3 people in the group call who like just do not recognize that it can get hectic way too fast. And they just treat it like it's like a solo thing, and they're like, yeah, no, I'm basically streaming, so I just need to talk the whole time that I'm in the group call.
Guess I have to go down.
And then you've got no choice except to let yourself get completely overwhelmed or try to find a way to subtly tell this person, like, hey, chill out. I'm also the one who never talks over anybody else. I know, I'm the same way. I don't ever want to interrupt anybody, and if people are talking a whole bunch, then I can't focus on whatever I was going to say anyway. So if I'm in a group call where a bunch of people are just talking over each other, I'm completely silent. Yeah, it can get overwhelming so quickly. Oh, these guys have guns! Damn it! But I have to fight them anyway. Oh, okay, that was me. That was on me for running into the, I ran into the shit. Alright, it's suddenly storming for a minute. Oh, I'm so glad that I got my boost right before I just did this, which requires no ammo.
Use the control stick to ascend and descend. Holding down the A button, let me fly a little. The creature's health is displayed.
I will fly as fast as I can.
Corner of the screen. But I have to make sure that I protect it from getting hurt.
No, you kind of don't.
Fall here.
Also, yeah, you can kind of fall here. It's okay, Shadow. I love when they give you stuff that's just blatantly not correct. Alright, looks like the end of the level is right up ahead.
I finally made it to the flagship. Just you wait, Doctor.
I also cannot actually think in coherent words while focusing on listening to other people talk. Yeah. So you know what I'm talking about. That's what playing with that's what playing with one of the NPCs in this game is like. Either we're listening to the NPC talk or we're listening to me talk, but it's not going to be both usually.
Perfect.
Alright, that was 3? 2? That was 4. Okay. So this is where I got confused last time. Iron Jungle. I'm doing the neutral route again, so I don't actually need to be fighting Eggman's ship. That's the hero mission. I can just run right through and get to the end. That'll make it a lot easier. Oh, but I have to fight the shadow androids again. Ugh. Maybe I can skip them.
Huh?
I skipped one passage of them.
What the?
Okay, there's a jet video that's really good about this scene.
Who are you?
Listen up, shadow androids. The Eggman fleet is strong, but those black creatures are a formidable adversary. I must return to the base to devise a new plan.
Shadow? Android? Am I an android too?
Oh, well, I'll find it later.
I need to get back to my base and restore order. Help me get away from these pesky gun soldiers who are on my tail.
I will not.
The original. If you are searching for Eggman, he's fleeing aboard his airship, the Egg Balloon. If you wish to confront him, then help me ground his vessel.
Oh, wait. This is so much easier when I don't have to worry about fighting Eggman.
Detecting Eggman presence within Egg Balloon. Presence confirmed. Multiple targets detected. Eggman combat.
Oh, really?
Detected. Destroy.
I hate the forced battles. Okay, I've done it. Let me in, please. Huh. Alright, are we ready? All I can do is homing attack these guys a bunch of times. Exterminate, 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 exterminate. Exterminate, charge, fire. Come on, Omega, do your shit! Alright, I'm out of here. Alright, Omega.
I need to
Please.
the doctor's base.
Ugh! Oh, I got hit by a ship. I'm in all the shit right now. Alright, straight ahead, straight ahead. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Pressing the X button till it rings.
I always get a little squeaked out when the characters in game break.
Guess I
Whoa!
have to go on.
Whew! Okay. I paid attention to the level just in time there. When the characters in game break the fourth wall and talk about game controls. Yeah, I feel like it kind of worked when it was Omochao because he's already a little robot dude. But I agree. It's like, Omega, how do you know what an X button is? Calm down.
Those rings are perfect for using my light dash.
Oh, okay. The light dash really does not like to work in this game. Alright. Okay. There we go. I skipped the entire second Shadow Android battle. And then I think just by sticking to this rail, I can just go to the next part of the level pretty quickly, because I'm not worried about fighting Eggman's flagship. How close are we to the end of the level? Oh, too late. And with this, I can use the bars and just get away from them entirely. So it was really only that first time that I had to fight the Shadow Androids. Oh, there's the end of the level. I don't want to fight, I just want to get by. Don't mind me.
That's the entrance to the doctor's
There we go.
base.
And now I have to fight the Egg Breaker again. That's gonna be frustrating. That was not an easy fight. Oh, Lambert just went live.
Now, Doctor, you will tell me everything.
Alright, I guess I know where I'm rating you guys shortly.
Perfect.
A rank. I'm really good at all the ones where you ignore the side quest and just run straight through. Okay, we've seen this one.
This is what you get for turning against your master.
There we go. Okay.
Where'd you go?
Oh, wait. I need this first. Give me this, please. Damn it. I got 12 bullets. Ow. Owie. 18's enough for now. I didn't even have a chance to jump on the turret before he got me.
Know your place, android.
Leave me alone. Did I get both of those? I feel like nah, there's no way I got that lucky. I'm only hitting him one time per rocket. That's okay. Uh-oh. Alright, I gotta go get some rings now. Alright, there we go. Whoa! 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 Oh, damn it!
Not here.
That was so clumsy. I just jumped off the edge for no reason. Can I please pick this up? Oh, a different type of gun. Oops. Yeah, I'm not interested in that. Okay, 18 bullets should be enough. And I only need to get him... I only need to get him down enough health for him to jump off the platform. Ow! Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Ha ha! And if I stay close to him, then he just does this. And it's way easier to dodge than the lasers. Come here, you. Oh, I missed. Come here, you. Psst, 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 psst. Oh, good, good, good. Yippee! Alright, that was a lot faster than last time, too. A minute 48? I got an E rank for getting 3.5 minutes. But that was like half the time.
An android? Me? I don't believe you.
One more level. One more level. D rank? How fast are you supposed to do this to get an A rank? I cut my time in half, man. Oh no. How fast do they expect you to accomplish that? There's gotta be like a cheese trick to it then. Evil giggles.
The pieces are coming together. This ultimate life form they keep referring to is the Black Hedgehog, and he died, and I'm its copy. I must be the android Dr. Eggman created.
Wrong conclusion.
Then it's clear
My guy.
what needs to be done. Doctor, you're going straight to the place you created me from.
Okay, he said that, but then the next episode gives you a chance to help Eggman. And you do just that. Oh, is this the one where I have to defeat all the gun enemies? Man, okay, whatever.
I'll make you wish you'd never created me. Using the control stick
Okay.
will let me lean toward other
They
rails
say
to
that,
jump
but then they give you an option to just basically do the betrayal ending and help Eggman.
Pressing the X button.
Shadow, Eggman is inside here. If you have a need to confront him, then assist me in my search.
Or no, isn't it? There's some sort of a defense system thing that I have to activate to help Eggman.
Secret door detected off to the...
Is that right?
Activate
Yeah, the volcanic defense systems. But I can't do that yet because I haven't encountered Eggman yet in this level.
Giant magma flow below.
Nice, nice, nice. 20 rings. Ho ho, Shadow.
Has surrounded my base and are trying to bring me down.
Ow, ow, ow!
Activate the volcanic defenses to shield the base with my lava magma.
How do I do this? Shoot? Shoot it?
This is my
Push
very
button?
own volcanic defense system. Activated to make the magma rise to block the gun's path.
Okay, I guess I was correct. Whoa! Uh-oh. Oh shit, oops, oops, oops.
Not here.
Defeat Eggman.
Wait, how many lives do I have left? Oh no, I'm doing alright.
Giant magma flow below.
Oh shoot! I missed my chance at 20 rings. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that.
Eliminated.
Okay, where do I go once I have activated this thing?
Oh, Shadow! God has surrounded my base and are trying to bring me down. Activate the volcanic defenses to shield the base with my lava magma. Shadow, cut that out!
Okay, let's see. I mean, I can still make it as long as I'm really quick about it. Yeah, I think that's all I gotta do, right?
That's one activated. Now the path ahead will be easier to defend.
Okay, yeah, I just have to be fast about it. Alright, I've saved it.
This rail has melted partway through due to activating my volcanic defenses.
Oh, it makes the level harder if you help Eggman?
The magma's really flowing here.
The phrase lava magma is so
The
funny.
only way to get
It really is. Clearly, Eggman did not study geology in his many sciences that he's a expert in. Ah yes, the melted inside rock melted outside rock.
Who do you think your enemy is?
Every single person is my enemy. That's my answer, Eggman. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck! Oh! That was not supposed to do that.
This rail has melted partway through due to activating my
Yeah,
volcanic
okay, the
defenses.
level becomes harder because you're making the magma rise. That's why I was wondering playing this through the first time why
Who do you think your enemy
why
is?
there were all these rails you could hold on to. I was like, that's weird because you just fall to a regular, like, ground. Why would you need all of these rails? But that's why. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that life because I feel as if I'll need it. Thank you.
What are you doing?
Alright, instead of just jumping with reckless abandon, I'm going to jump with purpose. Oh my god, oh fuck, okay. Whew, okay. Jump! Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in! Oh, that really feels like it's not meant to work that way.
Cut that out! When all of the units of my volcanic system are activated, my base's defense.
Oh wait, why can you just... You can just shoot the shadow androids, but I couldn't before.
Who do you think your enemy
So what the heck? Alright, I can use this rail once I activate the volcanic thing, right? Come on. Okay, the second machine is up and running.
Don't you worry. Even with the rise in magma level, you can still get through.
Okay, Eggman. I trust you, baby.
You're going to need to use the walls to get past here.
What?
Damn,
I did
not
use the
here.
walls. Uh-oh. Usually I have a couple seconds to stick onto the wall when I do that.
The walls to get past here. These walls should be close enough together for you to triangle jump, Shadow. Just keep using your jump dash over and over to get higher.
Ugh. Okay. I don't like having 2 lives left for this part.
This rail is already under the magma too. Jump!
Jump! Give me your gun, please.
The Shadow Android's standard armament includes a very relentless lock-on missile.
Yep. We've cleared that already. Okay, here's a third part.
Activate the defense unit and use the ledges leading to the path on the left.
Okay, so there should be alternate ledges then. That first time I just like panicked and jumped too early. Okay. Uh-oh. Did I just use all my bullets? Oh, okay, never mind. I can still do damage. Hooah. 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 Boy, these things are tough.
3. There are 2 more within my base.
Alright, Eggman. You told me that I would be safe. You told me that I would be safe. You told me that I would be safe. Oh, cool. You didn't lie. But you're still on thin ice, buddy. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Woo! Okay. Progress saved. Oh, you're not making this any easier on me, are you? Here I am doing your bidding, and you're throwing in lasers? Whoa, 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 whoa! No! Oh, I just activated it for some reason just now. I don't think I meant to do that, but... Are the shadow androids gonna chase me out here? No. Huh, okay. Save? Okay. Safe, I guess. Oh no, oh no.
Damn, not here.
I jumped too early. Okay, I've still got 2 lives left. We're alright. Because I think I got over 100 rings, so I think that added another one. And the next one activates right here. It'll be okay. Let me in. I need these rings desperately. You don't understand. Whoa, 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 whoa! Alright, well at least the shadow androids took care of that one for me. Alright, I'm getting out of here, man. Yeah, man. Huh. Oh. Alright, 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 alright. And I will wait for this to fully extend. What the? How?
Damn, not here.
How much farther do you have to let that platform get up?
Damn.
Okay.
Not here.
Okay, never mind. Maybe we'll get a game over and have to redo that. Oh, that's really embarrassing. I don't want to get a game over so close to the end, but... But like... Come on! Please, 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 please! Woo! Okay. That was almost my game over, and that would have been entirely through my own fault. Okay, so the platform doesn't actually get out that much further. It's just a really awkward jump. Alright, alright. Jeez. Oh, good. Oh, goody! Oh, you just go flying forward when you let go for some reason. That was almost the worst. Okay, up? Oh, please! Why does this look like a rising magma puzzle? It's not, but it absolutely looks like a rising magma challenge. Oh my god, please. Please give me an extra life somewhere. Something. Okay, the last one's up here. Whatever else happens, all I have to do is do enough damage to this. Come on. Yes, 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 yes! Thank you, Shadow Androids. Never thought I'd say that, but thank you, Shadow Androids, for your additional bonus damage.
The doctor knows the truth about my existence. Nobody lays a hand on him except me.
That's an interesting take on that, but... Dark mission completed. Sorry, I had to take a loud, messy sip of my soda.
You did very well, Shadow Android.
Don't call me Shadow
You
Android.
have surpassed expectation, equal to that of the real Shadow. Excellent. Now give me those
Wait a minute.
emeralds.
Never!
What?
I didn't collect them to hand them over to you. I collected them to destroy you.
How
This is
dare
the same battle.
I created you. I gave you life. I
This is
gave
the
you
same
an
battle
order
and the same
and
ending.
forgotten.
What the
Idiot.
hell?
Perhaps I need to teach you a lesson. I'll turn both of you into scrap. with
Both?
my latest and greatest invention.
I did not help Omega. Is he still helping me with this battle? Oh my god, this is actually the same battle. Yeah, the motivations are different, but it's just interesting because we had Omega. Oh, yes, it's shadow time. Okay, I'm just gonna Y as fast as I can so I can catch him in the blast. Nice. Because this is the same battle with the same companion. I didn't think I was going to be able to use Chaos Blast on him twice in the same, Oh well, not arguing. Yeah, the motivations are changed, but at least for every other, like, couplet of endings, in a way. Okay, we're not gonna get 3 in a row for this anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter who presses it. But you know what I mean? For every other couplet of endings, there was a completely different final battle and ending depending on, like, what you had. But for this one, for both of the neutral-themed endings, it's still the same battle and it's still the same companion. And, like, I don't know, that's just interesting. Drop them right on him. This is potentially the silliest final battle. Get him, get him, get him! Get him! Oh, it's shadow time. I'm gonna Chaos Blast you twice!
Shadow fever! Chaos! Death to all who oppose
I'ma do it again. Here I go. I'm doing it again. Oh, maybe. Uh-oh. 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 Aw, what the heck? Owie. But also, the motivations I feel are not that different, because in both neutral endings, we ran into Eggman. He said, yeah, you're an android. And then when I helped Omega, we found Eggman, defeated him, and then Shadow said, I'm an android, but I'll always oppose you, basically. And in this one, he's like, well, I guess I'm an android, so I have to kick your ass. Oh, man. Alright. Yippee! But yeah, the way we came about that conclusion was slightly different, I suppose.
Sorry, Doctor, but this is the end for you.
A rank.
Perfect.
I could have done that faster. I think that's what I'm not understanding. When I fought the Egg Breaker, I feel like that was pretty fast compared to my first time. But it was still a D rank, and then with this one, beating him in a minute, or whatever that was, 2.5 minutes, is considered pretty good. Even though I missed a lot of attacks that I could have got on him. Alright.
Finally, I've got
Omega,
all
are you
the
gonna help me
Chaos
crush this guy?
Emeralds.
I made you, and this is how you repay me?
I am Shadow Android, the ultimate life form, a copy of Shadow the Hedgehog. With the power of these emeralds, I will be stronger than him. This is who I am.
What?
Goodbye, Doctor.
Okay. Yeah, slightly interesting variation. Like, slightly different variation. In that ending, you're surpassing who you think is the original Shadow the Hedgehog. And in the other one, you're just like, yup, I'm an android, I guess. And I will be the best little android I can be. But I don't know, it's essentially the same, yeah. Either way, it's Shadow coming to terms with the fact that he thinks he's an android, and taking revenge on Eggman for it. Well, that was fun. I don't feel like doing another run through tonight though, so we'll pick this back up again next week. Yeah, Android Empire versus an Ultimate Lifeform Dictatorship. I'll be streaming again on Saturday for Maid Day. It's not gonna be anything serious, but it's gonna be a short little silly time. It's an excuse to put on my maid outfit, so that's really it. We're doing Maid Day stream on Saturday. A little later, we're gonna start at 9 p.m. Eastern instead of 8 p.m. so that I have enough time to do stuff with Tomo beforehand. So I'm gonna get the raid set up for Lampert now. I'm gonna send you guys over to them. This is a good song. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you all on Saturday, and have a great rest of your night. Oyasama. Bye bye.